stand by, stand by. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Good morning, everybody. Some of the logistics are sorted out now. We're happy. What an absolutely stunning, stunning day. And we're here today to obviously celebrate the marriage of James, Andrew, Bruce Hatton and Jennifer Prince. There is, of course, one very special person who would have loved today more than most. Bruce, you are sorely missed today, but you are certainly not forgotten. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jonathan Bracey. For those of you who do know me, you're probably wondering what the hell I'm doing standing here. Well, I did a thing. So now I'm actually legally allowed to marry people. And I could not imagine a more perfect couple to start my career as a celebrant off. I think this might be a one-off actually, guys. Now, for those of you that don't know me, James and I actually went to kindergarten together. So if anybody knows why I should not be doing this, then it's James. And for Jenny, I haven't had the pleasure of knowing her since kindergarten, but it's a bit of a win-win for her today. I mean, really, this either goes well and she gets a lovely wedding ceremony, or this is an absolute train wreck. And this is the moment that Jenny gets to go back to constantly to ignore James's input for the rest of their lives together. And that's what we're here for, isn't it? To celebrate the rest of the lives of Jenny and James. It was just down the road, after a few beverages, Jen, I believe, that you found a tall, dark, and handsome man with gorgeous blue eyes, I must admit, that is correct. They met up the next day. James embellished a few of his mate's stories in an attempt to impress Jenny. It worked for a while. But James knew he'd have to introduce Jenny to his friends whose stories he'd, well, borrowed. What was he going to do? Yes, the bread was good for stories. He's a smart man. He knew that there was one thing he could do to make Jenny fall madly in love with him. So, of course, he bought Indy. Yay. There was, of course, a couple of small hiccups. The morning that James decided to propose to Jenny. Jenny being famous for her ability and desire for a morning lay-in. James felt confident that setting up the proposal setting in the morning would be perfect. He'd get up, the staff would have time to prepare, Jenny would be asleep, she'd get up late, they'd roll down to brunch, everything prepared, a ring would be produced, Jenny would say yes. What could be more simple? Or in this case, farther from the truth. It was this morning, and I believe only this morning, that Jenny decided that she wanted to get up early and go exploring. Of course, right where the staff were setting up for the proposal. Now again, James is a smart man, and he did what any smart man would do in this situation. He panicked. He retold some of his friends' best stories. He had a 27-minute shower. He even resorted to showing Jenni some Super Bowl ads. Now, I'm not sure, but it's possible that being subjected to this for a couple of hours may explain what happened next. Now, we all know when we ask a question, will you marry me? There is one word that we want to hear. One word spoken clearly, and that word is, of course, yes. See, it's not that hard. That's not quite what happened, is it, Jenni?
No.
Yes, that's what happened. No.
No. What are you doing?
Thankfully, actions speak louder than words. So through all of the hugs and kisses, James managed to finally discern that there was actually a yes involved in there somewhere. So of course, a proposal was made, a yes was given, a ring was produced, and these two got hitched. Well, engaged. The hitching's next. There may have been one other tiny mitigating circumstance for Jenni's behaviour. Now, it turns out that, according to some calculations done a few weeks later, there might have been a small bundle of joy that was maybe in existence for 2 weeks at that stage. Something around there. But yes, anyway, that's all it took. A few drinks, a decent lie about his height, a good-looking photo, a dog, a gorgeous baby girl, and these two madly in love with each other. So now, of course, we find ourselves standing on a cliff overlooking Bondi Beach, about to get married. I'd now like to invite a long-time friend of Jenni's, Mrs. Jane Burridge, to say a few words.
Okay, we're sorted. Maybe we are supposed to meet the wrong people before we meet the right one. So when they finally arrive, we are truly grateful for the gift we have been given. Maybe it's true that we don't know what we have lost until we lose it. But it is also true that we don't know what we're missing until it arrives. Maybe the happiest of people don't have the best of everything, but make the best of everything that comes their way. Maybe the best kind of love is the kind where you sit on the sofa together, not saying a word, and walk away feeling like it was the best conversation you ever had. Maybe, once in a lifetime, you find someone who not only touches your heart, but also your soul. Someone who loves you for you, who you are, and not what you could be. Maybe the art of true love is not about finding the perfect person, but about seeing an imperfect person perfectly.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
I only just hold it back. You did well.
Thank you, Joan. And no, he hasn't quite turned into Wacky Tom yet. Can we have Mr. Tom Stonier up, please?
Once is funny, Tom.
Yeah, I know. I'll do the same side. Actually, the wind's going to get me. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak a language of love like you know what it means. And it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, baby. You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. You're better than anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on to every word you say. Tear us apart, baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart, I see the star of every night and every day. And in your eyes, I get lost and I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I could be in no better place. You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. You're better than anyone I've ever met.
Thank you, Tina. Tom. Thank you, Tom. Okay, now for the serious bit. Jennifer, James, I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence, and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people, to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. James, do you take Jennifer to be your wife, to respect and honour her, to love, to have fun and laugh with her, to cherish her for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
James. I promise to love you in good times.
I promise to love you in good times
Hold the microphone up a bit, mate. And in bad.
and in bad,
When life seems easy
when life seems easy
and when it is an effort.
and when it is an effort.
I promise to cherish you and respect you.
I promise to cherish and respect you.
I promise to always put you first,
I promise to always put you first,
even during football season.
even during football season.
These things I give you today
These things I give you today
and all the days of our life.
and all the days of our lives.
Jennifer, do you take James to be your husband, to respect and honour him, to have fun and laugh with him, to cherish him for the rest of your lives together? Remember, I'm just going to need a one answer.
I do.
That's better. Thank you.
Oh God, I'm gonna cry. Okay, got this.
You were my reason then,
You are my reason then,
my reason now,
my reason now,
my reason every day.
my reason every day.
You strengthen my weaknesses,
You strengthen my weaknesses,
bring focus to my dreams,
bring focus to my dreams.
no matter where this life leads me.
No matter where this life leads me,
I know that as long as you are there,
I know that as long as you are there,
that is where I am meant to be.
that is where I am meant to be.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Thank you so much. However, I have just a couple of follow-up questions. Jenny, do you vow to allow James to spend hours perving at expensive bikes while pretending to consider letting him actually buy one?
I do.
And James, do you promise to act surprised and sometimes even pleased when the third skincare of the delivery of the month arrives on the doorstep?
I do.
Jenny, do you promise to finally change James's name in your phone to James Hatton?
No.
And James, do you promise to love Eloise even if she ends up barracking for the Lions?
I do, just.
Close enough. James and Jenny have chosen to seal their vows today with the exchanging of rings. Now, traditionally, the rings are given to someone who the groom trusts above all others. And in normal circumstances, that would be the best man, Richard Coles. However, knowing Richard as well as they do, Jenny and James have decided to entrust a far more responsible individual. Charlie, may I have the rings? Thank you so much, buddy. That's how it's done, Colsey.
You're uneven. There you go. Better.
I believe that's for you. Take Jenny's finger, put the ring halfway on. And repeat after me now. Jenny,
Jenny,
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and respect.
Wear it with love and respect.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my wife,
I choose you to be my wife,
this day,
and forevermore.
although I do need to ask one small favour.
Although I do need to ask one small favour.
Honestly,
Honestly,
I'm going to be pretty dusty tomorrow.
I'm going to be pretty dusty tomorrow.
So I'll need you to be extra kind to me tomorrow.
So I need you to be extra kind to me tomorrow.
Put the ring all the way off.
No.
Jenny, take James's ring. Halfway on. Repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and respect.
Wear it with love and respect.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my husband,
I choose you to be my husband
this day and forevermore.
this day and forevermore.
I'll agree to be extra kind to you tomorrow.
I'll agree to be extra kind. I feel like I'm being stitched up. I'll agree to be extra kind to you tomorrow,
As long as you take Eloise in the morning and give me a sleep in.
as long as you take Eloise in the morning and give me a sleep in. Yeah, I like it.
Put the ring on. Never underestimate the power of those who stand by you. Their support is a precious gift of life in a world where meaningful connections and trust are hard to find. It is very clear that you two have both received a truly beautiful gift in each other today. Jennifer and James, you have both made your vows. You have exchanged rings that are unique and individual, yet you are part of one union. Likewise, you are both unique and individual, but are now part of the one union. It is now a truly joyous honour to pronounce you husband and wife. Go on, have a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer and James have exchanged vows, they've exchanged rings, they've agreed to all the extracurricular requests. Now it's time for us to make it official. Judith and Robin, can I get you to come down and we'll sign some paperwork?
Don't ask me what you know is true. Don't have to tell you I love your precious heart. I was standing, you were there.